Okay, there are also new developments in the Nashville suicide bombing. News 2 obtained a police report and 911 call alerting police Anthony Warner may have been making a bomb in his RV that dates back to August of 2019. News 2's Stassi Olmos has been digging into these details today. She's live for us now downtown. Okay, Stassi, how exactly did this happen?
Well, Eric, two major questions asked across the country right now. How did a tip about Warner building a bomb in his RV get by police? And why are we just now finding out about it when it came in last summer? August 21st, 2019, an attorney claiming to represent both Anthony Warner and his girlfriend called to alert police she was going to kill herself and that Warner could be an even bigger threat.
Has threatened to take her own life. And she has also given me information about another resident of that part of Nashville who is, I think, also got some mental and emotional problems, who is allegedly building bombs in his house on Bakertown Road, which is right off of Antioch Pike. And I have reason to believe that there might actually be more truth to what she's telling me about him than what she's telling me about herself.
Police responded to the girlfriend's house first. The report states she told them, quote, her boyfriend's suspect was building bombs in the RV trailer at his residence. And the attorney added, quote, the suspect frequently talks about the military and bomb making. Police tell News 2 they got the girlfriend's psychiatric help, then went to knock on Warner's door. The report states they knocked and he didn't answer. They saw the RV in the backyard. Quote, police attempted several times but could not get the suspect to open the door, end quote, implying here he was home, ending it, quote, police did not have contact with him. Police then inquired with the FBI if Warner had any military affiliation or any concerns on his criminal record. The FBI tells News 2 they found nothing, and that was the extent of their involvement. Police Chief John Drake addressed media concerns Wednesday.
At no time was there evidence or reasonable suspicion that a crime was being committed, and officers had no legal basis to go into Warner's fenced-in yard or home during August 2019. No additional action was taken after late August, and to the best of my knowledge, no other reports or information about Warner came into the police department.
A criminal defense attorney says police could not constitutionally enter the home.
While it's unfortunate, the law required a search warrant. They didn't have enough probable cause to go into the man's home and search his house.
But others say this could be grounds for a negligence lawsuit.
Is the reason this was closed as unfounded because the suspect was a white man who didn't fit what Metro perceived to be a terrorist profile? Is it because they did not believe the woman who reported these allegations? I think it's really important that we get to the bottom of those questions in order to be able to determine the scope of potential liability involved in this case.
And why did it take days before we knew about this tip? Nashville Councilman Bob Mendez says he wants accountability.
People definitely need to know what happened over the last week and why it took multiple reporters poking at this for several days in order to get the truth out of the police department.
Today, Chief John Drake also admitted that they could have looked into this more. He adds that hindsight, as you can see behind me, is 2020. He says they will be adding a Metro officer to the Joint Terrorism Task Force that is connected to the FBI. Reporting live downtown, Stassi Olmos, News 2.
Metro Police actively facing a staffing issue as well. They were last summer, too. You can catch up with all of our continuing coverage of the Nashville bombing anytime. It's on our website, WKRN.com.